Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about two fundamental techniques that are at the heart of most of the strokes we learned, including détaché, staccato, collé, martelé, spiccato. And this is also crucial for your articulation, because articulation doesn't only happen from your left hand, we also have articulation of your right hand. So imagine that you want to start a piece of music and you want this clear, beautiful sound, which is not just from the air, not this, but you more like the articulation of the sound, which will be So in order for this to happen, you need to know what kind of a technique you can use for your bow to produce this sound. And this is exactly what I'm going to show you today. So it's two different techniques that I'm going to call minimalistic collé and minimalistic staccato on the top of the bow. The first one, collé, is just, you can start by trying to just do this vertical movement with the bow to your string and just try to produce this pinching sound. And then I'm also going to show you how to use very minimalistic movements with the wrist and the fingers, because this is what creates control of the sound. So after you try just to throw the bow, you can try to pinch the string in the lower part of the bow. So you start from the air and just use your wrist and fingers, but very loose. So initially the bow is and the hand are doing this movement or this movement. You can try it without the bow first. So it's this movement or this movement. And then you can put it on the string and just do it in the lower part of the bow, where the bow is quite sticky here, so it's actually easy to produce this sticky sound. Yeah, let's try this movement with a little bit of wrist and fingers. I'm going to play a scale, so and you can practice that with Sevcik Opus 3, the first variation. So or just on a scale. I would say start first with open string and then practice on a scale, and then you can practice Sevcik, which is very simple variation, the first one. And when you add the motion from the arm, you also got proper collé. So that maybe I will talk about in another video. Technique I'm going to call staccato on the tip, and I'm going to use Sevcik's second variation from the same book, so it will sound like this. going to move a little bit further so you can see my arm, my hand. So notice that my arm and my forearm, nothing is moving. It's just minimalistic movement, of course, but really very, very small. And make sure also that you're not doing this movement from your fingers, but just your wrist. So make sure that you can play on the top of the bow. Try to play détaché. And then make the movement shorter. And then you can produce this beautiful sound, articulated sound, which you can use in the literature, violin concertos, and any other piece of music you're playing, you can implement it there. So you can think of these techniques as a pre-exercise of détaché or martelé, staccato, collé. And whenever you want to practice any of these ones, you can start by doing these two techniques that I showed you in this video, which are very helpful for the articulation in any strokes that you can use in the violin literature. And really think of the motions as very, very small and very relaxed. Usually holding the bow only with the index finger and thumb, and small movements, as I said. You can start by playing open strings and then a scale. And I personally think that Sevcik and Kreutzer 7 is also very good for this practice. And I hope that this video was helpful, and if you liked it, please give me thumbs up and subscribe for my channel, and I will see you in my next video.